So, what should you do in an ideal world, and what do I wish I'd done at every stage I'd been responsible as a leader for any crisis in the various organisations I've worked in? First of all, and most important, you need a clear leadership structure for handling the crisis itself. Every crisis that has worsened as it's gone on has done so in part because the right decisions were not taken when the problems first arose. Having a clear leadership structure with clear areas of responsibility and lines of communication is vital, not just at the start, but throughout the crisis. To do this, and this is going to sound rather prosaic, but I think that using the crisis management structure used by our emergency services, the gold, silver, bronze model, is most effective. Because what this model does is break up into clearly distinct groups the roles of different people in response to the crisis. The exact makeup will vary from organisation to organisation, depending on your size. But this is roughly how, in the organisations I've been involved in, it should be assembled. The gold group focuses on strategic matters, so that includes your board and your chief executive, and deliberately takes itself away from the day-to-day management, except when that impacts on the strategy. The silver group leads on the tactical response and is responsible it has overall responsibility for the day-to-day management, but with full appreciation of the strategic aims and not usually doing the work themselves. That will be the senior management team. The work itself, the data is done by the bronze group. It's responsible for operational matters. This group will represent the core deliverers of your organisation. They will be the ones having the real-time conversations with supporters, journalists, regulators, audiences, and replying to concerns about the crisis, feeding up the changes in tone and news stories as they arise to the silver group, who will then take advice and inform on the strategy.